Aquarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. For all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, we're now covering the last week of May. So this is from the 24th till the 30th. And we also have the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius this week. So you guys already know with full moons, it's all about releasing, letting go. There could be a lot of pent up emotions and feelings from the past 30 days that have accumulated. And with it being also lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, I feel like as a collective, things we used to believe in, person, place, thing, or idea could be changing and experiencing totally different things. A sudden break off, a sudden cut off of something. Like definitely something is being released and we're gonna have to let go of something. But it's more so like our thought patterns or our perspective about something, maybe an idea you used to believe in, a person used to believe in, or vice versa, maybe changing dramatically. So I definitely feel like we're gonna all feel it as a collective, and of course it's gonna affect us differently. It just depends on you and your circumstance and your, what's going on in your life. But we're going to be covering a little bit of work, health, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so Aquarius, I feel like for this week, specifically for you guys, there's going to be definitely some transformations, a rebirth that's going to be happening. I feel like there's something that you're going to see that you were kind of like in the dark about before. You didn't, it was kind of fuzzy, you weren't really sure, but now you kind of see through it, you see the truth. So there's definitely some kind of like thing you're going to walk through or fly through that you used to not be able to know, how to get through. But it's like now you have the flashlight, whereas before you were like in this dark cave and you didn't have any light. You're like, I don't know where I'm going, but now you have the flashlight so you can at least get out of the situation. You can find the light at the end of the cave, at the end of the tunnel. So there's going to be a change, a big rebirth that happens for you guys, okay? I'm seeing that the number 5 may be an important number for you as well. So there's a lot of transformations, changes, even in how you express yourself or how you communicate, and things that you find entertaining, things that you find amusing, that could also be changing for you guys as well. You could be a life path 5 as well. Okay, so when it comes to your health, Aquarius, I feel like this is a really important week for your mental health. Really take care of your mind. There could be something you're struggling with, stress, anxiety, PTSD, depression. It could be anything, right? Even if it's something small scale or large scale, everything matters. So if you need to talk to someone or you need therapy or counseling, don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to look out further, look into that. Some of you could also be dealing with a health condition, maybe with your reproductive area or your hormones possibly, that could be stressing you out or making you feel really blocked or really like stuck about something. But there's definitely something going on with your health. But I think for most of you, it's like very mental. You're feeling like out of control, like you can't get out of this. Maybe you're stuck in something, or you feel this like dark, heavy cloud over your head and you don't know why you feel that way. I've been definitely feeling that way for the past few weeks, like just heavy energy going on. So it's been hard just to film these readings, to be honest with you. But whatever you're going through, try to talk about it with someone, or journal, write it out, let it out in some way. Don't just hold it in, Aquarius, okay? You gotta find a way to kind of transmute it and let it out of your system. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like there's an indecision here. You're going to be indecisive about something. You're thinking of whether, okay, well, this is the morally right thing to do, but this is, I should be doing it this way, but this may benefit me more, but maybe I might have to step on some toes, or maybe this is not really the right thing to do, but it may benefit me more. So you may be stuck between two different things, like, should I do the right thing or should I do what's going to benefit me more, even if that means, it's not morally right. It's like lie or not lie. Go for something because of money, or do something that I actually really love, or take this deal or do this other deal. You're going to be really indecisive, or kind of this is a week of decisions, but I feel like you're not making a decision this week. You're kind of weighing out your pros and cons. So you're going to be really in your head, I feel like, this week. This may not be the good week to make any important or any dramatic decisions. So maybe wait it out, but maybe put out a list of pros and cons so you can better get a visual, and that can maybe make it easier for you to decide what you should be doing. So you're going to be kind of like stuck and not really know what to do possibly. So when you're feeling that way, don't just like jump and make a decision. Kind of wait it out a little bit until you're more sure, if you have that chance to wait. Okay. When it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, some of you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And as far as the other person you could be dealing with, which could be a past person, present person, or your near future person, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it really could be any sign, you guys. I'm not really getting one specific sign that's sticking out. And overall, I was feeling a song was kind of channeled to me as I was tuning into your energy. And it's what's the song called? I Never Told You, or Never Told You by Colby Kayet. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name. Remind me, and I'll try to link it below for you guys in the comments. I'll pin it up for you guys with the extended, so you can take a listen if you haven't heard that song before. She's an amazing singer. I love that song. But I definitely feel like if you're going through something like this, you may resonate with that song in some way, shape, or form. Never told you, or I never told you, something like that. So I feel like here you're not talking with this person, or you guys are not in communication for whatever reason. I kind of feel here that this was something really great, a great connection, a great relationship, or even if it was short-lived or a long time, whatever amount of time you guys spent together or spent connecting, talking, it was like an amazing, magical time for both of you. Like, it was literally maybe the best time you have ever had, or this person had ever had in the longest time for a while. I feel like the other person was the one that kind of made their first move towards you. Maybe they were the ones that messaged you, reached out to you, or came up to you, asked for your number, or liked you, matched with you. I don't know, but the other person, I think, made that first move towards you. Even if you were the one that kind of like winked at them, but they made the move. And I think they were really flirty with you, or really excited. Like, they showed a lot of excitement and fun energy. Maybe this person is younger than you, could be by age or by experience level, but I feel like they have a really young, free-spirited, like happy, like free spirit kind of attitude, but in a fun, lighthearted way. Really lighthearted, optimistic, fun person, loving. Just a great time overall. And I feel like they brought really good energy into your life, energy that you haven't had, or you haven't experienced that type of energy in someone for a long time, or maybe ever, or didn't think something like that existed. And when you guys connected, I felt like you were really protective of this, or you're like, okay, like, I feel really solid about this. I feel secure in this. I think this could be something. And you really wanted to keep them close to you. You really wanted to lock this down because you saw that this person was a prize, or you felt like this connection was really something special for you and for both of you. And it really encouraged you to kind of like keep going. You were excited. Maybe you told your friends, or you told your family about this person. And I think you really saw yourself long term, or you saw yourself maybe building a family or being together just in the long run with this person. But I almost feel like along the way, something happened, and maybe either you or this person, I feel like it was you though, someone here got scared, or like the song says, I wish I would have said those words to you, like, I never told you, but I wish I would have said it to you. And I think you wanted to have this important conversation with this person, or you wanted to say something to this person, maybe that I love you, or I care about you, or some kind of words that were really important to you, or that could establish the connection, or maybe let's make it official, let's get married, or let's get engaged, or I don't know, something, or let's move in together. There is something that you wanted to say, but for some reason you didn't say it, or you felt like, I can't say it right now, even though you really wanted to say it. Something was holding you back. Maybe it was fear, maybe it was timing, maybe it was all the above. I don't know, but now looking back, you feel like because you didn't say those things fell apart. And it seems like you may have an emotional week where you're feeling sad, you're kind of reflecting, or you're feeling like you lost a good thing, or you felt like you missed out on something. And it's almost like you feel like you're grieving a loss of something that could have been really awesome or really amazing. I feel like for most of you, it's like not saying how you really feel about this person, not saying how much you really care about them, or that I love you, or that I do want to be with you, or like just expressing yourself, maybe just sharing your feelings with this person. You at the time didn't say it, or you wanted to, but you didn't, and now you kind of wish that you did. Because now that time has passed, you really can feel how sincere, how real the feelings were that you had, but maybe you were doubting it before. And so because you didn't say certain things, or maybe this person asked you and they're like, how do you feel about me? You're like, maybe you didn't respond, or the response you gave them was something they didn't want to hear, or maybe you lied, or you didn't actually really say what you really felt. And that at that moment, I feel like it just kind of went downhill. And it looks like this person just kind of like stopped trying, or maybe they walked away, or you guys stopped communicating with each other. Something fell apart here, but I honestly don't feel like it was like nasty, or like, oh, I hate you. Like, it just fell apart somehow it just broke off. And I feel like they didn't push you, and they just stopped trying. They just removed themselves from your life. And now it looks like maybe they moved to a new place, or they are doing other things. It doesn't feel like they're with anyone else. I don't feel like they're dating anyone else, or in a relationship, or anything serious per se. It looks like they're just taking a chance and doing other things, and maybe they're just trying to follow their dreams or goals, live their life. But it feels like you're happy for them, but you're also sad because you wish you could be a part of their journey. Like, maybe they've accomplished something, or I don't know, accomplished something, and you can see that, or you remember them sharing that thing with you, or talking about it with you, like, I can't wait till I reach that point, or do this. And now that they reached it, or they met their goal, you from a distance are just kind of like, oh, I'm proud of them, or, I wish I could congratulate them, but you're sad because you're not in communication with this person. So I feel a lot of sadness, a lot of heaviness, Aquarius, and this can be you, but this can also be them as well. It could be both of you. And I think this person, they are overall really happy person, but let me tell you, if you've been in your feelings, this person has also had their moments when they suddenly think about you and they get really sad. I feel like they have looked at old pictures or old videos of you guys together, or conversations, and it's made them really emotional, made them really sad. And maybe at those times you've also felt their energy because they were thinking about you or reminiscing as well. And I feel like both of you have thought about reaching out to each other or saying something, but it never really happens, or you both just kind of like, change your mind, or you don't do it. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and your advice at the end, okay? Because Aquarius, I feel like, it's like, I feel strongly, like, even from the past readings, that the universe really wants you guys to be together, but it's like you guys are both making it so difficult. And I think things could have been solved so simply if there was communication, if people were just honest and open about their feelings. But you held back, or maybe they held back, or both of you, one person assumed, the other person just stopped. But you're sad, and they, are not going to be like depressed about it, but I do feel like they wish that things could have been different, or, would have turned out differently. Listen to that song, guys, if you're interested afterwards, because I feel like it may resonate for some of you, okay? So we'll continue this on in the extended. The link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Maybe we'll get some more clarity, more answers, dive in deeper, and see what comes up for you, okay? All right, so I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care of yourselves.